Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Look who I have. He's drooling. I don't know. Cats are strange, aren't they? It is September the 4th, 2022. And I wanted to talk to you about something I am doing for the month of September. I am challenging myself. I am I am challenging myself to give up. Well, I don't want to use the word give up. Two words, give up. I am challenging myself to dispense with my after dinner coffee. Now, in the past, for many years, too many to count, I have always had after dinner coffee. And in my later years, I would have after dinner coffee with a little something sweet, maybe a little muffin or a cookie or something like that. Well, I gave up the sweet with my coffee quite a while back. And then I decided for the month of September, I would challenge myself and give up and dispense with my after dinner coffee. So basically what I'm doing, I started it the other day, the 2nd of September actually, and I'm not having any after dinner coffee. I am drinking hot water. Now, back last winter, I started drinking hot water in the morning, and weirdly enough, I enjoyed it. And sometimes I would have a mug of hot water before I had my coffee in the morning. So, instead of having coffee, I'm just having a mug of hot water. Now then, why am I doing that? I believe that we should challenge ourselves. And sometimes that means doing away with or dispensing with something that we normally have as a matter of course. And sometimes we have things out of ritual. I do that a lot. And there's nothing wrong with that. But because that gives us continuity in our life. And that's all right. That's good. Because we need that. We need that continuity. But I'm trying to not regain my health, but I just want to be healthy, and I want to be without pain. And you know what? I would really like to have a good night's sleep. And so I feel like that perhaps if I give up the coffee at night, perhaps I would have a good night's sleep. I've been a steady coffee drinker since I was 17, and I'm now 72. So, I'll joke and say, oh, caffeine has no effect on me, I'm oblivious to it, etc., etc. But maybe that's true, maybe it isn't. But giving up my evening coffee, after dinner coffee, means that I am, for September anyway, because I want to see how this goes, I'm giving up a ritual. And that is my ritual. It's comforting to me. I enjoy it. And I just thought, you know what? Maybe I'll give that a try. I have tried to do it in the past, but it never really lasted more than a few days. So I'm determined to challenge myself for the month of September. Now, my question to you is there anything that you would like to challenge yourself to do or to give up or to do away with in the month of September? Maybe there is something that you would like you feel like that you need to tweak or maybe do better, and it doesn't have to do with food or even health. One time I challenged myself for a whole year to once a month find an author and read their books for the entire month, as many of their publications as I could. And and these were a lot of the older novels like Grapes of Wrath and just wonderful, wonderful books that have been around for a long time. And I did that for a whole year. And not only did I enjoy it immensely, I actually increased my book collection because I'm a person, I like to hold a real book in my hand and turn the pages. So I did that. Some I purchased inexpensively, some I got at the library, and it was a wonderful experience. So it doesn't have to be about health. Maybe there's something that you could do for the month of September that will really just something that you can challenge yourself. It doesn't, you don't necessarily have to give it up. Maybe it's something you want to add to your life, okay? Now then, the next thing I want to talk to you about is, and it's along the same vein, I found this YouTube channel. It is called Semi-Retired Bob, all one sentence, lowercase. I'll put a link to his channel below. He's pretty new in this particular channel because he is an older retired man. He is challenging himself with the carnivore diet, and so he is eating carnivore. He's trying to lose weight and solve some of his health issues that have been plaguing him for quite a while now. So I've been watching him and watching his progress because I'm excited for him because he's had some progress and he's actually doing better every single day. Now, Semi-Retired Bob calls himself, he uses that handle because he was a over-the-road truck driver. He was a semi driver. And so when he had to retire because of some health issues, and he couldn't get his CDL, he had to retire. And so his brother said to him, does that mean you're semi, pun intended, retired? And so he called himself, on his channel, it's called Semi-Retired Bob. So Bob inspired me for the month of September because in the month of September, he is doing what he calls 1%. And he's trying to increase his activity by 1%. So every day he's set a goal for himself to, let's say, walk to the end of to the corner and then turn around and go back. And every day he is doing 1% more, walking a little further, turning around and going back. So his challenge is for others. Can you increase your activity by 1% per day throughout the month of September? Because that really seems doable, right? It does. So I just felt kind of challenged by that, and I just subscribed to his channel because I want to encourage him. I want to encourage him to, just to go for it. So anyway, I thought, well, what can I do? And I decided I would just ignore my after dinner coffee and not do that for the month of September. And in keeping with his 1%, I used to do this years ago, and then I kind of quit doing it. I started doing what I called cabinet exercise, where when I'm in the kitchen, I will do leg lifts, bracing myself on the side of my countertop, and knee squats, and twirling the leg and strengthening my legs, and only using my countertop as a stability, as brace, right? As just to stabilize myself. And I can do that anytime, while I'm waiting for something to cook or anytime. So I started doing that because Semi-Retired Bob inspired me. So I'm going to put a link below. Go to his channel, check it out, and maybe you can encourage him, subscribe to his channel, encourage him, and I guarantee you that he will encourage you, okay? And just, give him a thumbs up sometimes, and make sure you push the notification bell so he can you can be notified when he posts a video. He's going to try to post a video every day of his 1% September challenge. So let's encourage him to do that. And you know what? Let's encourage each other, because we really need that. We need to be encouraged in whatever endeavor we try to pursue. And you know what? It's just a one day at a time thing. And let's just encourage one another, help one another. Let's try to be positive, and which sometimes that's hard to do right now, but let's do it anyway. Let's beat all the odds, and we'll do it anyway, no matter what your situation, no matter what your age is. And you know what? That can't help but spill over into other people's lives, because you don't have to say anything. They're going to see a big, big difference in you and me. Okay? All right, listen, I love you guys. I really, really do. I will talk to you in the comments. Be sure and let me know if you decided to subscribe to Semi-Retired Bob. He's got a small subscribership right now, but I think we could help him out, which would be awesome. And let's just do it. I love you guys, and you know what? Whatever it is that you choose to do for the month of September, let me know, and I know that you are up to the task. Okay? All right. I love you. I'm so glad you're here with me, and you know, as always, that little is much when God is in it. Okay? All right. I'm going to talk to you later, and I'll talk to you in the comments. And don't forget to look for the link to Semi-Retired Bob's YouTube channel. Okay. Bye-bye.